Hello. I know I said I wouldn't film today, as it is Wednesday, and I filmed yesterday, which is Tuesday. Here's the update on the braid. It'll just look worse tomorrow, my video tomorrow. But right now, we're doing a packing list for Spain and France. Which, yes, it is in the summer, but I want to have my list ready for that. Yeah, I need to get a few more items. No, I just need one more. Yeah, one? Yeah, only one.
You think?
Yeah, one. No, two. Already back. Guys, grocery games is on the TV. I have my notebook for competition, and I have one for like regular travel day. I do write my list. Oh, an erasable pen. I'm not used to this having such a low back. I'm used to being able to lean back, but I can't. But I'm okay with not being able to roll around and lean back. It just means I can't have tile over here. Yeah, I'm good with not needing tile. My sister is dancing, and her room is right next to mine. This is what I have so far. It might look backwards to you, because this is front camera. Normally I'd be watching YouTube and making a list. I'm trying to think of what I want to bring, because it's a 10-day trip. There's gonna be a washer and dryer at the hotel. I will show this list to you guys here in my other accounts. Get your guys' opinion on what is a yes and a no. So I at least know what I need to change. Am I going to want to bring contact lenses? That is the questionable part. Am I going to want to take a contact lens? I don't really think, but maybe I'll ask my mom when it gets closer. We also have my suitcase in that needs to be looked at, because we're unsure if my suitcase size is the size of a carry-on. Nor the backpack I'd be bringing. So far for clothing, I have 3 items on my list. I think I might add shoes in with this. I do know I will need to have one separate tiny section for stuff that is non-negotiable. I'm trying to think about what else to bring. So far I have a long sleeve pajama and a short sleeve, a pair of cutoff ties, which is I'm just going to make out of like 2 pairs that I have that are very ripped. And then sandals, sneakers. I'm thinking maybe a flip-flop. And then Trying to think of what else I would want to bring. A few pairs of shorts, so I'm gonna say like 3. And then I'm gonna do like 2 tank tops. It's gonna be warm. It's gonna be summer. Although I've never been. So I think I might bring at least 2 jackets. Just for the information, first of every row, get the little black square so then I know how many rows to make. Or at least I have a basis of how many rows I'll need. Oh, I forgot 1 or 2 items for organization. I always have to have a bag of stuff for my ankle, because I never know when my ankle's going to flare up in pain. And then I have to do like hair stuff and then makeup stuff, which I'm going to do hair and makeup in one thing. No, hair and skincare. No, hair in one, makeup and skincare in another. Because all I'd bring is like a blush, like something like small, because I'm not going to have that much time. I'm going to say 1 dress. I don't really think I'd wear a dress that much. I'm going to say 2 just to be safe. These are erasable pens, so once I add something to the list, I don't have to worry about it. And this is just 7 minutes of me making a list for a trip that is in July, I think. Either June or July. Isn't one of the 2. But I am making a list, yes, that far in advance. Because if I don't make the list now, then I'm going to be packing and everything last minute. But also at the same time, I have to be working on my competition list. As competition season, I have a list of my dances, which I'm going to rip this page out as we aren't doing that. I have, you know what? I have a whole other notebook I need to get. I'll be right back. It's a full minute of this video just gathering stuff up. I just ripped out what I had in the new one, which is going to be my new dance guide. So I have my new one just dedicated to my dance supplies. So it means my little one can wait. So I'm going to take a break from making my Spain and France list. I'm going to put it in the pull-out drawer right in front of me. Slide my other notebook I showed you in here. It's like the perfect drawer for makeup supply. But now, I can actually see how everything looks to you guys a little. Except you guys are a little bit lower. I'm going to try and see, can I get this to be... You guys are still a little lower than what I see in the mirror. But you guys are more at like the space for where you're sitting. I like what I see when doing stuff like this. So, I'm going to do page 1 of what I need to bring. Comp pack list. I do add and all that stuff. So I'm going to first start with basics. No, I'm not doing that color. I'm going to do these all in blue. So number 1, costumes. Obviously. Then costumes. Hair pieces. And then makeup. And then earrings. Already time for base 1 again. Shoes. Which so far is lyrical and jazz shoes. No, ballroom shoes. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 items so far. Now into more specific stuff, because I believe I got basics. Costumes, hairpiece, makeup, earrings, shoes. That's all you think you need. Stretch bands. Obviously, because you need something to help you stretch. And then also snacks. Because you gotta eat. You gotta at least make sure you have food to eat. Extra. And ties. Extra bobby pins. I possibly spelled bobby pin wrong. Yeah, it's missing a B. 2 B's. And then hairspray and mousse. Gel. My sister's getting annoying with all that. Which, so far, this list is looking good. That is so far all I have. Yes, I know I'm leaving a huge gap. I personally write very big, so I cannot fit something in there, and I don't want anything overlapping. Do I make myself clear? I'm just removing everything from the first page that was in here. I have to move the legs. Makeup remover, obviously. KT tape for my ankle. And then, no, not gonna fit. I don't know why I tried it. Oh, maybe because I know by the time I show everybody the picture at the end of what I suggest you pack for competition, everyone's gonna get mad at me for having such big gaps. Just look at my writing, you'll see it's huge. So to you, those might seem like big gaps. To me, they're tiny. This paper bothered me. Okay, so KT tape, ankle, brace with metal, ankle, sleeve, biofreeze, deodorant. Trying to think of what else I would need. Extra tights. So far, that's all I can think of for this list. So I'm gonna flip my perspective back to my Spain and France. I am going to come back to you guys when I have more. There are a few things I will write down that I won't speak of. I'm going to write them down right now and then stop the video. Okay, so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. And that's just for clothing.